Hey, everybody, Crow back again with another, the last Zaccaria Pinball remake table. We're looking at StarGod from 2019, the last remake table, but I'm told not the last table overall. So let's jump into here and see what StarGod remake is all about. All right, let's do the fly cam right away and take a look at this table. Like the back glass, StarGod. Yep, that certainly does look like a StarGod. So, oh, we got the giant snake right on the table. That's pretty cool. Kind of reminiscent. It kind of reminds me of Zancor when I think of giant snakes. But yes, this table does indeed have a snake on a sword. So, let's see here what we got. Looks like it's pretty cool the way it's like over this, you know, this pathway, this orbit. Let's start with the flippers. We got our standard flippers. We've got an in lane and out lane, one of each on both sides. So no double in lanes and everything. So looks like we've got kickbacks on both sides. And, well, I've been told, like, when this was released, I think this had problems. I don't know if this has been updated or not. I know initially it was going to release without multi-ball, but then it was delayed, so the multi-ball is in this table, so I've been told that there is multi-ball. Oh, before I forget, I was given this table for free. A lot of these tables I was given for free, but that really doesn't affect my judgment on these tables at all, so just keep that in mind. Not everything was given to me for free, like basically within the last 6 months, but I did originally buy the Platinum pack during a Steam sale, just FYI. It looks like, so the ball launches, it comes out to the middle of the table. Skill shot maybe over here. I don't know if there's even a skill shot, but looks like we got super lips. There's a raised platform. There's stuff under and under the platform here. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Black Knight. Then we've got this upper playfield area with a single pop bumper. Less pop bumpers means more action, I think, in terms of interaction, because sometimes the ball could get stuck in pop bumpers. But what's really interesting now is at the upper area, we've got a bunch of standing targets, it looks like, that you've got to hit off of the pop bumpers. That's pretty interesting. We've got two upper flippers on this upper playfield. And yeah, I guess maybe this loop here, ramp award. Yeah, so this may come up and around, and maybe around this way, or it could just lead to this eject here. I'm not even sure. It's all just speculation on my part. So maybe the only way up here is through this ramp here, but got me thinking now. Where does this come? It goes under. Maybe, oh wow. I don't know. This path could lead here as well. This path could come over here, just the feed to the other opposite flipper. It looks really interesting, so I'm going to dig my claws, as it were, into this table. You'll see a jump cut, and then you'll see a lot of feedback after I've played this for a while. All right, I'm back after playing StarGod for almost an hour and a half. This is a fun table now. And the dialogue, the voice over in this table is probably the best out of any of the tables, because it actually bothers to try and tell a story. Like, oh, you've activated this mode. We've got to go to this cave and find the sword. Oh, we've gotten to the cave, but we need to find the sword. Hit these targets and then go into the cave, and then you get the sword. Now we need these crystals, you know, do this shot and this shot to get to the crystals. It just goes on like that, and it was pretty fun. I didn't get any further than the third mode, though, but just the basics of the table. The ball does indeed shoot out in the middle of the table. There is a skill shot. I think it's just these three drop targets here. If you can hit it with a certain amount of time, you do get the a skill shot bonus. I don't think these count, but I could be wrong. Maybe I just ran out of time or something like that. As usual, the rollovers in the bottom will activate the ball save. You do have left and right kickback, which start out active automatically. But if you do lose one, you can gain it by either hitting these two drop targets here or these three drop targets here. Multi-ball is actually quite simple, because there's this one target here that says multi-ball. You hit it once, you hit it twice, and you hit it 3 times, and you get a 2-ball multi-ball. There is a way to get a 3-ball multi-ball. I haven't quite figured it out, but it said you had to do that again in the same ball, but it doesn't activate during multi-ball, so I wonder if you have to get the multi-ball, lose it, and then do it again to get 3-ball multi-ball. I really don't know, because I didn't do that really. These targets up here, there's 2 rows, 1 row of 6 and 1 row of 5. But getting either row will increase the bonus multiplier. It will also increase the value of the spinner. And I think that's about it, aside from the spinner, which I wanted to save till last, because hitting the spinner 30 times will activate the start mode, and you could hit the ball in any hole to start the mode. And it's just like I said, the first one is like saying, oh, we have to go to the cave of Haydn. And it's just getting the ball to roll 20 meters. And if you can get the ball to roll 20 meters, and I like that because it fits with the category of what the task is. So you have to go to the cave. So it's just a lot of traveling. You have to make the ball travel. The second one is, what was it? You have to find the sword of Ader. That's what it was. So you have to look for it. So you have to hit these drop targets 3 times, hit the right ramp, and then hit the drop targets again, and then you find the sword of Ader, and then it goes on from there. And I did the crystals, and it's in order. You don't get to choose which task to do. You have to do them in order. But yeah, it's a really fun table. Now, in the game you're going to see me play, it's not going to be my best game, because my best game I exploited a glitch, and I kind of waited a while to play this table because I was hearing there were so many glitches. There was a glitch. In fact, the table was going to come out, and was going to come out without multi-ball because that hadn't been implemented. They delayed it a day and released it with multi-ball. But there was a glitch where extra balls were given out left and right. And then it was patched. But there still is a glitch. And the glitch is the super loop glitch. And it's actually quite easy. So what you're going to see now, I'm going to kind of splice in some footage from the stream. And what I'm doing here in this footage is I'm shooting the inner area here for the super loop. It comes around and it hits the spinner. And then I'm kind of nudging the table, and that's kind of bouncing the ball back to the right flipper. And then I'm shooting it again and again and again. And if I could do that without the time running down on the loop. The thing is, though, the super loop shot is only supposed to be worth 500,000 points. But there's a glitch in the code, and it was giving me 5 million points for every time I was doing it. So I was using that to rank up a huge amount of score just to see. And it was very easy to do, too, because the loop shot is very easy. Just the timing on the nudge was very wide. It was only after doing it so repetitive that I would screw it up eventually. But by that point, too, I probably had earned an extra ball. So, and another time, if I missed the flipper shot for whatever reason and accidentally started a mode, that would kind of ruin it as well. But yeah, there's still a big glitch. So if you look at the leaderboards, there's pretty high scores on there. In fact, I didn't even get the top score on the leaderboard doing that. I got the second one. So you're going to see a really high score in the corner when you're going to see my game coming up. But it's not the game I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you kind of a game trying to play it normally without exploiting that glitch. But yeah, it's a fun table. It's really good. And once all the glitches are worked out of it, it has a contender to be the best table in the remake section. It really does. And as I said earlier, this is the last remake table, but it will be not the last of the tables added. We'll see what category. I kind of know, but I'm not going to say because I'm not sure if it's going to go under an existing category or if it's going to be a new category. But we'll see what new tables come out. So yeah, you're going to see the not the best game I had during a stream, but at least a game that shows some modes being played and at least one shot at multi-ball. All right, let's play another game.
Your journey begins.
All right. Well, we got to get the spinner. Whoa.
Loop. Double loop.
I'm going to try and not do any more. Oh, come on. I mean, I might do it just to start. There we go. Now we can start a challenge. Oh, kickback. And the ball is there. If I kick...
Kickback is now.
Okay, it activated that one too. Okay, cool. But... Whoa. Oh, I nudged the wrong way.
We'll say Cave
Woo!
of Hayden.
Ooh, that was Hey
Our
There,
first
Robo
mission is to
Loco.
go to the Cave of Hayden.
What is going
Only
on?
there can we find the Sword of Adam.
All right.
Roll the ball for 20 meters.
All right, there we go.
Be quick, as our time here is limited.
This should be the easiest one. Come on, we're so close. There we go.
The cave, but we still have to find the Sword of Adam.
Oof. Oof. That's all I have to say about that. There we go.
Sword of Adam. The sword is here, but it will not be given without
Nice.
a challenge.
Yeah, that's more than
Shoot
enough
the
to play
drop
this, because this is being played on my laptop, which has a, what does it have, like a 950 or something? But you'll be able to play a lot more newer stuff and everything, too. What am I doing here? I'm not supposed to get that.
Now, hit the left ramp.
All right, there we go. There we
Now
go.
finish it and shoot the drop targets.
And boom. Ah, one more. One more.
You did it.
There it is.
You found the sword.
Found the sword. Low profile. Yeah, I have an Xbox One too, and I've barely played. I think I have 10 games for it, but I've never played any of them like really seriously. Not even Ori and the Blind Forest, which is the one that's probably piqued my interest the most. But I know I need a bunch of time to play that.
King Eldor's crystals.
King Eldor's
Sword
crystals.
requires 7 crystals. My father, King Eldor, has 2 of them.
Oh, whew. Got worried
Now
for a
hit the
second
right
there.
ramp 2 times.
Ooh, that was a bad right ramp shot. That was not what I needed. Yeah, it definitely is. And I know there's a sequel coming out, but still, I'm not in any particular hurry to play it. In fact, what I've been playing is this. Woo! I never played the original Game Boy one, so I figured. And that's an interesting game. It's really interesting. If you could get behind all the frame stuttering
Only
and stuff.
those of the bloodline of the king, or those who are worthy, shall possess the sword of Adam.
Let's see if we could start some multi-ball.
Multi-ball.
It's as simple as that.
1 million.
But I wonder if we can... No, okay. I don't know how to get like 3-ball
Be
multi-ball.
careful.
Ah. He told me to be careful too. Like if we do it again, do we automatically get 3-ball? Because it made it sound like it didn't matter as long as it
not over yet.
happened on the same ball. And it's like one of those almost Metroidvania style games that I like.
Edo, son of King Eldor.
Yeah,
has
but
taken
I've
the
never
sword
played
Adam.
any of the
Begins.
Luigi's Mansions games, so I'm not so invested in that.
Loop. Double loop.
Well, at least the ball
Be
stays on.
careful. A new challenge awaits.
Okay, challenge is on.
King
Boom.
Eldor's crystals. The sword requires 7 crystals. My father, King Eldor, has 2 of them.
Wow. Okay, well, the
Be
ball
careful.
save is on. There we go. And that was a miss. Here we go. Come on. Boom. Ah! Thought that was it for sure. There we go. If I was going to play any of them, it'd probably be the GameCube one. There
Now
we go.
hit the right ramp 2 times.
Almost. I knew that was a bad one. There we go. It's 1. That was almost a backhand. Ah!
Failed.
I
Now
failed
start
again.
over again.
I keep running out of time on that one.
Ball save
I
is
waste too much time. And I did get an extra ball, too. Whoa. What am I doing? I should be going for a spinner. Eight more left.
Loop. Ball save is made. A new challenge awaits. King Eldor's crystals. The sword requires 7 crystals. My father, King Eldor, has 2 of them.
I'm afraid I've only got Folger's crystals. Oh, now you nicked that shot, huh? Come on. I gave it to me.
I do
Ah,
not.
man. In 900p.
Your journey begins. Loop.
Well, if as long as it's playable.
Ripple, your journey is about to start.
All right, we got the mode start. Come on.
Super.
There, oh, come on. I thought that was a mode start.
King
That's a mode start.
Eldor's crystals. The sword requires 7 crystals. My father, King Eldor, has 2 of them.
I haven't had a problem with the ball getting stuck so far. I've heard that could be an issue, but it just hasn't happened to me yet. A little bit jumping the gun there. Whoa. Woo. Okay, that should feed over nicely.
Now hit the right ramp 2 times.
I have 24 seconds to do it, too. And the ball is taking its... Ah!
I do not concur.
I do not concur. And that's StarGod. Like I said, this is one of the best tables in the remake section. Has a little bugs now for the moment, but by the time this video goes live, those bugs may actually be taken care of. So yeah, this is a really fun table. And there's not really much more I can say about it. So with that comes the end of all the remake tables. And also, this will be the last video I'm doing in this style, where I'm gonna just have a video on one table and I'll talk about it and I'll do a complete gameplay of it. I kind of want to make more interesting videos, so you could kind of expect to see more videos where, you know, tables are talked about together, no full games being shown. I only did this one the way I did all the rest of them, is just because it's the last remake table. I did all the other ones that way. So next we'll be looking at the retro tables, and I made one whole video for all 27 retro tables. I'm gonna have 27 separate videos for that. And that's kind of where I'll be moving going forward, I think. I think it'll be more concise, more interesting that way. So if you liked the video, make sure you do like the video. And if you've liked the video and you're not subscribed, I would recommend subscribing. I have plenty of videos just like this, and I will be making more and hopefully more interesting videos in the future. Also, if you're into the whole streaming thing, I am on Twitch. In fact, a lot of the footage from this video came from my Twitch stream. So I'm on Twitch under Crow Pinball, so check that out as well. Thanks for watching.